But first, the White House Coronavirus Task Force held a news conference this morning to say they stand behind the president's push to reopen schools this fall. That is despite concerns from some school districts. ABC 10 News reporter Marie Cornell shows us why the task force says it is important to get kids back into classrooms.
During the news conference, Vice President Mike Pence made it clear the administration wants kids to return to school in the fall. They say it is imperative to reopening the country, but local school officials are concerned. The president starting the day sending a tweet pushing that schools reopen in the fall, even threatening to cut funding if they do not. Vice President Mike Pence responded to questions about this during the Coronavirus Task Force news conference, saying 90% of school funding comes from the state, the remaining 10% from the federal government, then pointing out that the administration will be reaching out to Congress about the budget very soon.
We're going to be looking for ways to give states a strong incentive and an encouragement to get kids back to school.
The education secretary says local school districts must look at the risks of not physically bringing students back on campus.
Keeping schools closed places children and adolescents at considerable risk of morbidity and, in some cases, mortality.
But local school officials have already raised concerns when it comes to the rise in coronavirus numbers and how to pay for the extra resources needed to safely reopen.
We need to get our students back in school. However, what we need is actual support from the federal government, not just a wish list, that they hope schools will reopen.
School districts in our area are still finalizing those plans. Reporting from home, Marie Cornell, ABC 10 News.